Hi, my name is Thomas Blug. I want to show you the new Switchblade amp, which is an all-tube amp with 4 channels, built-in effect section, and totally programmable. Hughes Kettner has a long background or a long history when it comes to programmable amps. There was the A64, Access MIDI preamp or Triumph or some others, and you will find all our knowledge, all our experience in this new Switchblade. So let's have a closer look at the Switchblade. Inside you can see 4 EL34 power amp tubes and 2 12AX7 preamp tubes, which work on the preamp section here. And of course this is the input jack. Then we have the channel selector switch from clean channel to crunch to lead to ultra channel. So from very little gain up to as much as you like. Besides this switch we have the gain control. The gain control from low gain to high gain, and there is an extra function on the very end. Maybe you can see this little boost LED here, and this boost is different from channel to channel. So we have a special boost working in the clean channel and a different boost working on the crunch channel. So to get a creamier sound out of the crunch channel we have a kind of a mid-range boost, and in the clean channel we have just a volume boost, which gives you a bit extra gain. And so is the boost different from lead to ultra again. And of course all these settings and even the boost is memorized within the preset. Here is the classic tone control section, which is bass, mid, treble and presence. Presence is working in the power amp section, of course. So all classic stuff you should know. The master here is the volume of each preset, of each sound. And it will memorize, all of these 128 sounds. The volume of this 128 sounds. Here we see the digital effect section. We have the classic effects reverb. This is to dial in reverb, the amount. Then there is a delay with volume control, with feedback, how many repeats you want, and the time. The time is from 80 milliseconds up to 1.4 seconds, which is quite a lot. And you just dial it in and you store it, and there is your delay. Besides the delay, we have a modulation effects knob here. If you turn it all the way down, it's off, bypassed. If you dial it in, it starts with the chorus, not very deep and very slow, and it's getting richer and faster and faster and faster. And from this point on, we enter the Flanger section. Same story here, soft and not too intense, more intense and faster. And then comes the third section, which is tremolo. Same story here. And by the way, all the effects here is parallel effects. So the dry signal is always straight. And this is the best for sound quality. So the punch is always there. If you want more effects, we have even a fully programmable effect section, which has a serial parallel switch. So you can combine any kind of effect with this effect loop. And of course, also this loop is programmable. So you might have one preset with no effects, and the next one you have an external box, whatever you like, and use it in the way you want it, either in serial or parallel. This is the overall volume, of course. So you need to have the volume down in your living room or at the rehearsal, and if you go on a big stage, you just crank the amp here. This is the mains and the standby. So first you heat up the tubes, and after a while, a couple of seconds, you switch on the standby, and there you go.